Hello, welcome to the Devine Sunshine Tarot channel. This is Pam, and welcome Pisces. How are you? This is your monthly reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. For those of you returning, thank you for coming back. I encourage you to hit the like and share buttons while you're here. Join the community of viewers. Subscribe to the channel by hitting that button down below and the notification bell. In this reading, we'll look into the monthly energy for your sign. We'll start with some oracles and for the overall energy, and then we'll look at where you were, where you are now, and where you may be headed to. Okay, we're going to close with some encouragement in love. Hopefully it will be encouragement in love, and some more love oracles, and that will be your reading. So let's get started. We're going to do the Zodiac moon reading cards first. I hope you all are enjoying the hot weather or the warm weather. We've had quite a few thunderstorms, so hopefully that will let up soon and we can get out and enjoy the summer. Thankfully, we're getting vaccinated and we're able to reopen up the country, which is a wonderful thing. Spirit, what do you have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Okay. Before I can even get into the shuffle good, your card jumped out. So, must mean that really needed you to know about staying firm in the eye of the storm. Speaking of storms, this is the eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration, number 32 card. Okay. Going to the Seven Energies card. Oracle of the Seven Energies. These are like chakra cards. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces for the month of July? What is the energy that you want Pisces to know about in the month of July? Healing the heart. Thank you, Spirit. Healing the heart. This is about the heart chakra. And we're going to get you an animal spirit for the month. Okay. What messages do you have? What spirit animal will Pisces need to talk to this month or have around them this month? Carry with them this month. What spirit animal? Ooh. The eagle. Power, wisdom, big picture, enlightenment, autonomy, freedom, courage, prayer, spiritual healing. Okay, you're to avoid being aloof, avoid the abuse of power, avoid prideful ego, and cowardice and bullying. Those are things to avoid this month. Okay, so your first overall energy, your first oracle card for overall energy for the month is Stand Firm in the Eye of the Storm. Eclipse in Scorpio. It's the number 32 card, and it's all about regeneration. In your the numbers that are significant for you this month are 32 and 23, which are the same numbers just turned around. Both equal 5. And 5 is about change. So I need you to look for significant changes to come this month for you. Your reading is really based around changes and having the power to change and so on and so forth. Healing, and there's power in healing. Okay. Ooh, I got a chill just then. Okay, when I look at this card, intuitively I see that there is a storm brewing. If it's not already raging already, for some of you all going through some things. There's a passionate or a very emotional matter that's coming full circle for you. There's a turning point that can alter the course of your life, and it's kind of in the wings waiting on you for some of you all. Let your head do the talking and ensure decisions are guided by your intuition and not by your emotions. You want to avoid hasty and extreme emotional responses. You want to avoid intrigue, gossip, or drama, or chaos could result. You're going to get a fresh understanding of life, birth, death, and the transformation that's always inherent in the human journey. It'll become apparent and you'll be able to understand it. And you'll be able to understand it on an instinctive level. What must be done? Allow yourself to, I don't know whether I should say grieve, but it's kind of like grieving. Grieve a passing circumstance, whatever it is that is taking place in your life. You're just going to have to go through that storm of that loss. When you grieve, you're losing something. So it doesn't necessarily mean you've lost someone, but it could mean that. We've lost a lot of people this year, in the last year and a half, really. And that is significant. that you would have a grieving period, you know. Just thinking about the grief right for a few minutes, it just kind of gave me a, you know, like I got a chill before. I got a chill just now. But the best thing that you can do right now is to breathe and let go of the matters that no longer serve your higher purpose. You know, you're a spiritual being that's in the material world. You're experiencing the material world. You know, you're going to learn how to adapt to the circumstances. You know, it's your destiny to do so. The thing about it is, when you have learned this skill, the necessity for regeneration will become apparent. So what you're learning now, what you're going through now, what you're grieving now, you're going to be able to regenerate differently. You know, you are strong, Pisces. You can weather this storm. You have to be able to believe that you can ride out any storm that comes your way. You're resilient. You have the ability to be practical in the eye of the storm. You know, and this practicality will enable you to prevail against the odds, especially if you avoid deceit, if you avoid destructive behavior, and if you avoid anything negative or even explosive emotions. You know, this card kind of indicates that someone who is ultra charismatic, be it you or someone else, you know, you're involved in creating long-term change in your circumstances. You know, this change presents a particularly intense, magnetic, and chaotic, dramatic, or disruptive situation. You know, I told you at the beginning of the reading, 5 was the number of change. Well, you got 3 plus 2 is 5, and then you got 2 plus 3 is 5, and that's a double 5, 55. So that's double change. The change is even more pronounced. But what I'm going to say to you is this, and looking at this, I see these palm trees are standing up to that wind. You need to stand up to disruptions without contributing to the drama, you know. If a relationship is challenging, try to be compassionate. You know, try to maintain calm towards other people's dilemmas. And, you know, you need to work methodically to bring a new circumstance into being. You gotta, you know, this storm is going to pass. You know, it's a saying, this too shall pass. And usually when the storm passes, there's always a new beginning comes behind it. And it's much better than what it was before you went through the thing. One thing you need to do, too, is to avoid being bullied by the change. Don't let this change bully you. Even with this, all this turmoil, this staying firm in the eye of the storm, being resilient, it could mean that you're going through a process that could bring some abundance towards you. The book says that this card predicts an inheritance. So through all of this storm and all of this chaos, this regeneration should be giving you what you need in the way of regeneration, abundance, bringing abundance to your life. The number 23 card is here, is healing the heart. And I think this is so perfect for what's here. looks like, this looks like to me peacock feathers that they're holding. Could be. At any rate, oh, that could be wings too, because that could be an angel right there. Healing of the heart, you know, sometimes you have to do some forgiving in order to get your heart healed, and sometimes you have to do some forgiving to get past the storm that you're in. But this card kind of represents, well, it doesn't kind of represent, it does represent healing. It represents making amends. It's about your willingness to release the past pain. It's about being responsible and accountable for your actions. It's about taking time to get healthy. It's about renewal and rebirth after you've gone through some changes. So after you've gone through the storm, you need to heal your heart. Okay. Sometimes when you're wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. You know, you may have recently endured a breakup or a betrayal. You might have lost someone close to you, or you lost an affiliation that gave you too much power, that you gave too much power to. And maybe you're watching someone go through a difficult time and you feel bad and you can't help them. And, you know, sometimes maybe it's you're still not over a past disagreement or a breakup or whatever. No matter what the cause of this heartache is, you got to really heal yourself. A deep healing is called for. You know, this happens on its own timetable, and it can never be rushed. You can't rush through trying to get yourself together. You know, the path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity. You know, it's the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes you get hurt in the process. And you can get some serious wounds. Because we become too independent on another. And, you know, this is accomplished by the desire to manipulate or to control an outcome. You know, and sometimes wounding and healing usually begin within, not from the outer conditions of our lives. So we often believe we can be wounded by others, but we do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotaging way we think and behave sometimes. You know, it's important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit. You know, you can't always revisit the past. You have to let the past go. Let it be where it is. But right now it's time to take a little responsibility for your part in this healing journey. You know, you need to look for ways you can help yourself and others. You know, are you willing to make amends if needed, or conversely accept someone where they are, you know, without trying to influence their growth process? You know, healing the heart in all aspects is your priority right now. And you need to, there's nothing else that matters. You need to heal. And once you heal, only beauty and goodness will come as a result. You know, I've heard this said many times when women are going through these counseling sessions or going to these events where you're trying to heal or learn how to heal or being delivered. You get ashes, beauty for ashes, okay? So burn up whatever that is so that you can get beauty for ashes. Okay, your next card is the Eagle card. And this is your spirit guide for the month of July. Okay. Soar like an eagle. Why? You want to hang with turkeys and you can soar like an eagle. Okay? You have power and wisdom. You know, you see the big picture. You're enlightened. You have autonomy and freedom to do what you need to do. The eagle symbolizes courage. You're a powerful prayer. You know, you're a spiritual healer. Okay? So you can do this on your own. You can heal yourself. And you can heal others as well. Be that eagle in somebody's life. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, you want to avoid aloofness, abuse of power, a prideful ego, and cowardice. And above all things, bullying. Okay? Avoid those situations in your life this month. Okay? Alright, so that's your overall energy. Let's do a little bit of tarot for you. Let's see what the cards want to say about Pisces this month. I want to ask you guys to make sure that while you're here, you take a look at some videos. I have Timeless Inspiration. I also have Ask the Universe Pick a Card readings that's up on the channel. And they do not have any time indication on them. Whenever you decide you want to view them is the right time. They're very short videos, maybe about 10 minutes, or maybe a little bit more, maybe 12 minutes in some instances. But they're very short, encouraging videos that may strike a chord with you, that may inspire you for the rest of the week. It may encourage you. So take a look at those videos while you're here on the channel. Okay. What messages do you have for Pisces for the month of July? What's going on with Pisces? The month of July. What's happening? Okay. Alright. You have the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something. The Chariot, Cancerian energy, focus, moving forward from in the past. Okay. Alright, we had the Moon card. There was some fear going on here, Pisces. Some balancing going on. Standing your ground. Okay, what else do you have for Pisces? Okay. Thinking about the past. Somebody's trying to come into your life here. Love. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. a message of truth coming through. You have the Devil, a toxic situation, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. These are things that are coming at you that you don't know about. What you don't know about. The Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving energy, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. We'll get into this after the reading, after the initial reading. Okay, so the energies, the signs represented here are Cancer, Pisces, you're showing up in the reading here with the Moon card. Cancer is the Chariot card. That's the two major arcanas. With your Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, you have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. With the Wands, you have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. With the Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. Alright, so where you are now is that you're holding on to something. Since you wound up at the top of the reading like this, you're holding on to this pain and hurt, some loss. There's something going on in your life right now that's very painful. You're dealing with a storm. But know that this too shall pass. Okay? You're holding on, but you need to forgive and let go. In the past, there was a lot of forward movement here. You stayed focused and moving forward. Continue to do so. Okay? This pain and heartache has caused some hesitation, some fear. You're not to be bullied by this. You have to make a decision on what direction you need to go. Okay? Fear is false evidence appearing real. Emotionally, you're not sure which way you should go or what you should do. But you should move forward. Make the decision. Okay? Unconsciously, you're juggling. Okay? You're juggling. You're trying to make a decision. You're weighing the good against the bad. You're weighing what you should do. You're trying to stay balanced, but it's a little hard when the waters is a little choppy and bouncing up around you. That's because of this storm here, this regeneration, where you're going to come out on the other side just fine. It's amazing that in this reading, it's as if you're holding on, you're fighting, you're trying to stay afloat. Okay? This storm is battering you. You are fighting and holding your position. This is where your next step is, that you're trying to stay where you are right now. You're defending your territory. You're fighting for what you believe in. Okay, we talked a little bit about that earlier. And then there's the fear of losing it. And where you're headed is you're thinking about how things used to be. But just like how it used to be happy, you're going to return there. This also could indicate someone coming back into your life from your past. Okay? All of these cups is all of those emotions that you felt with that person. And here is the Lovers, the two of Cups this is a partnership. This is a relationship that may come about because you will be meeting someone from your past, okay? Or that person is coming across your past, okay? Know that there's a possibility of love here. You may find that you're going to get some answers that you have been looking for. This person here is bringing a message to you of truth. Okay, you're going to get the truth finally, a communication of truth. Now, this could possibly, I see the birds here, so this could possibly be an email. This could possibly be a text message. This could be a phone call. Okay, this person is going to come to you and give you the truth about what the situation was. But remember what we talked about. Don't get into the drama. Don't get into the chaos. Don't play into it, okay? Because this rascal is here, the devil. This is Capricorn energy, okay? This could be a toxic situation. This is about being bound, and this is about being codependent on someone. It's also about addictions. You know, there could be some controlling issues here. I'm getting manipulation. Somebody tried to manipulate the situation. Okay? And maybe they're coming forward with a message of asking for forgiveness. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, which represents a new beginning. Okay? It's a big possibility this person, even though it was a toxic situation, is looking forward to reconnecting with you. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. So it's a strong Capricorn presence. These pentacles here. But you have to make sure that you heal first before you can go back to this situation, this toxic situation, if this is it. And then too, when I see this, I think of new love, but I don't see anything that indicates this. This has been a long process. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Normally he's a stable individual. This is a stable individual. This is someone that's very sure of what they want to do, but it's also a slow moving energy. This person may be slow coming forward with the truth and still carrying this toxicity with them. The Knight of Cups is here, and this is somebody that's extremely charismatic. Now, this could possibly be you, Pisces, because there was charisma mentioned in your reading, I think. But you're going to be able to deal with things tactfully. Or this could be someone that's coming towards you, offering you a cup of love, because I see the cup there. I didn't think about that. I just think about when I see the Knight of Cups, it's always fiery. And, you know, the sun is burning and blazing behind him. And these colors usually represents passion and desire. And the water represents the emotion. So this is going to be a little short-lived. You know, he's running through the water, and it's just popping up, and so it may be a little bit chaotic with that relationship. Okay, so let's see from the love perspective, if this is something that's going to develop. What does the love cards have to say about this? For Pisces. Love messages for Pisces. Okay. Okay, I got 1, 2. Okay, you got the axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. Then you got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay, one more card. Coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So, Pisces, what's that telling you right there is that it's time to let go. This relationship is a little turbulent and you got to let go. That's why the devil showed up here. It's toxic. Cut it off. They're spying on you. They're watching you. They're stalking you. First they come to you and then they disappear. It's not good. Not good. Let go of this situation. I'm going to do some divine love for you. See if there's anything new coming about. Or what should you do about this situation? My sinuses is bothering me. Oh my goodness. Cards, please, Spirit. All right, there you go. Right quick. Okay, that's fine. That one. Okay. Okay, there's a reunion. Two divine souls will come together in the near future. So I'm going to put that on the Two of Cups. And you got the, for some of you all, that's somebody coming back from the past for you. And for others, be careful of that reunion. Okay, because you got the fire pony there, as somebody calls it. Ego. Ego may be causing a misdirection in this partnership. And illumination. The path to be taken will be illuminated. Where is that? I saw that. Seems like I saw that somewhere. Okay. So, I would put that on the moon because you have two paths to take here. And the path that you need to take, Spirit will tell you which way to go. Okay? Well, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. This concludes it, and until next time, I wish you love and light.